Welcome back. I'm in Ellon, a town just outside Aberdeen in Scotland, to check out this place. BREWDOG HQ. I'm here for we'll call it an industry day, because influencer day sounds shite. Long story short, there's a whole whack of people who've been invited down to BREWDOG HQ for a tour of the brewery, taste some beers, check a whole bunch of stuff out. I'm pretty excited about this, because I'd say my whole journey with craft beer began a long time ago with a bottle of Punk IPA. And look where we are now, an industrial area in Scotland. I'm actually looking forward to this. This is going to be great. Oh, you best believe I'm having wings or something. Everyone here, basically, in the background, is some form of beer enthusiast, writer, photographer, blogger, drinker, I assume we all drink beer. And they're all doing what I'm doing today. We're touring, we're drinking, we're talking, we're fucking, I don't know, we'll see. Touching some stainless steel, maybe. On the back, folks. This is the brew house, in case you're interested. This is a hot water tank here. We've got a loiter ton behind that, kettle over this side here, wort collection unit. This is a 300 hect unit. That's a lot of liters, right? Google it. That's the most cans I've seen. I've filmed a lot of brewery tours. 36 fermenters, 180,000 liters of fermenter. They're in the fermenter for 2 weeks. They're getting like 500,000 cans out of each one of the fermenters. So they're producing an Olympic-sized swimming pool of beer every week. Every week. There's me worrying about drinking 2 cans every night. That's my life. Is a bloody influencer. You got your shot there. Can I drink this beer for crying out loud?
Nope.
First part of tour done. That was fucking really cool. Huge place, ridiculous amounts of beer, brewing it's like 100 million liters of beer just coming out of this one plant, which is insane. Place is immaculate as well. Very, very cool. Food is always top notch at BREWDOG. For me though, the biggest debate was just, do you have wings at lunchtime or is that a dinner thing? I looked around, I was like, I threw the word out, oh, wings would be good. Everyone was a bit like, oh, that's a dinner thing, isn't it? So had a burger for lunch, fucking delicious. Wings for dinner, absolutely wings for dinner. We're gonna do the distillery, which I know nothing about, don't even know what to expect with the distillery. So do a distillery and then some tasting of some beverages, beers maybe, gins. Let's see. Check, everybody's supposed to be doing something. I'm the only one not here. Where'd they all go? Their boots are still there, so they're obviously here somewhere. Upstairs. Everybody went upstairs. And I'm just here fucking not paying attention. This place just gets bigger and bigger. Look at this. Fucking pool games and shit. What on earth is happening here? I mean, I know what's happening, but why? first couple, I was like, yep, sampled them, liked them, sank them. And then after about 3, I looked around and everyone else was just sipping. And I was like, oh fuck, I've misjudged this situation. Supposed to be sipping and leaving some. I was taking my cue from the boys doing the presentation, which was an amazing opportunity because we sat there with Martin Dickey, who's one of the co-founders of BREWDOG. 2 hours. Big dog of BREWDOG, giving us his time to chat about his product, I guess. And now we're en route down here to the distillery. That is the one of the cans that came off the line that we were filming earlier today, so super fresh.
He's right, you know.
Very, very fresh. I'm sitting here at a table by myself. Me personally, if you know me, see the influencer world, see being in a room full of everybody taking fucking photos and videos of it all. When you see it as a collective of people just filming things and taking photos of shit, why? Sometimes you just think to yourself, what are we all doing? Does he need a glass of water? Fucking right he does. Sampled a lot. Too many samples. Shorts, a few cocktails, few mixers. Really cool place. If we could just pour ourselves a beer. And wings arrived while I was stealing beer. I would travel just for the wings. So there you go, that was BREWDOG trip. Hope you enjoyed that. This is kind of one of those benefits of making videos and putting them on the internet. I get loads of random shit sent to me, or requests, or fucking free products and stuff. Why? I have no idea. Through Instagram primarily. And when BREWDOG reached out and said, do you want to come and hang out and check out the brewery, have a few beers? Yeah, I was like, well yeah, actually, because I'd probably pay you to do that. I always make a good effort to go into the bars and pubs whenever I'm visiting cities that have them. Punk IPA from BREWDOG was my first real introduction into craft beer. Hazy Jane is their New England East Coast IPA, and it's probably like my go-to fucking, it's always in the fridge kind of a beer. Generally, I've always enjoyed the products. Coming down here and hanging out with them and meeting Martin Dickey and the rest of the team, the time they gave us was just incredible, but also just hearing the story from them and being able to ask questions and get a sort of a first-hand vibe of what it's like, the transparency, the honesty, and the legitimate enjoyment for what they do makes a huge difference. So this is really giving me a newfound love for BREWDOG and the brand and the beers and everything, and I'm probably the least sociable influencer on this trip because everyone else is in there. Everyone else is in there sitting at tables together chatting and having fun, and I'm just like, look folks, I'm spent. That was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So shout out to BREWDOG for having me out, for having me over, for letting me wear their PPE and drink their beers. I wish they would just open one in Belfast now so I could put all the wings in my face. Chat to you in the next one. Laters.